always seen design in this very cinematic fashion, and I often refer to our projects as movies. And so we physically write a script for each project, and that becomes the guiding force of the job. And then we visually bring it to life through imagery, through drawings, but it starts with words. And so my idea of what it means to be an American Southerner is being a good storyteller. I'm Ken Falk, and I'm the curator for Sotheby's upcoming sales series, Visions of America. I am the same human I was when I was 6 years old. I grew up in rural Virginia. I quickly understood that how we lived our lives matter, and that the Sunday supper or the holiday celebration was better if I could magnify it, if I put flowers on the table, if I climbed on the step stool and got the right china out, because why not? And that really grew into my life's calling. And so now we become the curators for our clients' lives. And what they crave and desire is elevated experiences. I think that early impact of growing up in a deeply historical place, we were surrounded by battlefields from the Civil War, and historic homes were at every corner. I think imprinted with this idea of the importance of the past, the importance of honoring it. Preservation has become an integral part of my life, but also our work. It is a mantra of our business that we continually reinvent, which I do think is a uniquely American idea, the idea of newness, of forward thinking. And it's really part of the DNA of our company. I am a storyteller, and to this day, that is how we present projects. Sotheby's as a company also represents this idea of optimism, the idea of looking forward while also honoring the past, the belief that our best days are in front of us. With this big world that I get to live in, I think, wow, that I could help Sotheby's curate this amazing Visions of America sale is a deep honor for me. I love being an American. I think it plays so importantly into who I am and how I think. What makes our work successful is using and bringing pieces of the past forward and making them feel relevant again. When you bring people into a space and they have a feeling of familiarity with the past, yet it is fresh and new, that's powerful. When it came time to curate from this incredible collection of items, I didn't start with a preconceived idea. I really went through the catalog and the stories attached to these wonderful pieces and just picked what I loved, and knowing that they would somehow weave together in a beautiful tale. I've long had a deep love of portraiture. Most of my personal art collection is dog portraits. The idea of portraiture as an art form and the way that we can live with them, I find them really intriguing to bring into spaces. There's a piece in the collection, perhaps my favorite, called The Lady in a Blue Dress. It's just a wonderful, enchanting piece. I want to know much more about her story. There's a wonderful wing chair called the Nantucket chair from, I believe, the 1790s. It's made in New Bedford. Just a beautiful, certainly classic American shape. And then there is a painted corner cabinet, this beautiful painted piece that feels very American, yet there's something almost Venetian about it, and I love the color. In this collection was a set, a coffee pot, a teapot, and a creamer made by Paul Revere II. And they're wonderful, beautiful pieces. And to think that you could have and use these incredible historic pieces that are really part of the fabric of our American history. I think what's so compelling to me about this Americana collection is, yes, they're part of our American collective past. But I think these pieces, when they were crafted, were innovative, bringing some of our past with us into that bright new future as we continue to innovate and come up with the big, wonderful new ideas and to honor the people who did it before us.